The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Gullit demonstrating his defensive quality there. Cafu hurtling down that right flank. Cross from Cafu. Played out wide. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
And he cuts out the supply. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very...
He's got tall! And again! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Threads one in. Gullit. And he's there to get it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Azar. That's an imaginative pass. Quarter of an hour played. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Guardiola. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Tottenham leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Ribery looking to run onto it. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's straight offside. And it's Gullit. Cafu. He's found a way through. It's a good-looking delivery. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's a sharp little ball here. Gravenberg was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tottenham are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And he shoots! No mistake! And this is getting better and better.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Rummenigge takes a shot! Yes! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Oh, they could be caught out here! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. that's a simple one for the keeper. Played into space. Plays the return pass. Gravenberch is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And he's cut it out.
Well, it really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a sharp pass. Now it's Mbappe. Seedorf. Gullit. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Good ball, good take. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cafu. Cafu stood his ground strongly. Cafu gets into a good... Up he goes! Keeper's got his work done.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And reclaimed it in a trice. Driving Rummenigge! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish...
And we hit half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Tottenham pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And that's gone loose. Well timed, excellent interception. And the counter is on. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gravenberch. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Azar. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Really well taken goal. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
They're still trying to make a game of this. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gravenberch. Now it's Gullit. Rodri. Kimmich. Hazard. That's a cute ball. Shoots! Conte.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Gullit. Knocks it out wide. Tries to play it through. Now that looks a decent ball. Delivers the ball. Climbs up big! And it's hoisted clear. And he was alert to it. Seedorf pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And it's with the keeper. Buffon punts it upfield. Gravenberch. Now it's Hazard. Roberto Carlos. Gullit. And it's Seedorf. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good alertness. Rummenigge. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Roberto Carlos. That's a throw. Knocks it into space. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's played it back.
He had nobody else to help out.
Gullit! Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Guardiola. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Gullit. Seedorf. Gullit. Chance! And it's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times.
Could be danger here! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cafu. Conte. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And Gravenberch. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. That's been drilled forward. That has been cut short. Looking for the run. And the pass is intercepted. Kimmich. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Gullit. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big, big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there, and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
Pedri. Raul. Brazil are looking to break at pace. Well, that looks a decent ball. Picked out brilliantly. And the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gullit picks it up out wide. And he's there to get it away. And he was alert to it. Nicely weighted ball. Park Ji-sung.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And they're back on the ball again. Goes down, but nothing given. And claimed it back swiftly. Hazard powering forward here. Owen providing an outlet on that flank. Maldini clears it away.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Out towards the flank. Park Ji-sung. Brazil trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Owen. Gravenberg cuts it out. Seedorf.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, played right into his path. Seedorf. Cafu. Aimed in towards the centre. Raul. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's well spotted. Buffon. Pedri. Now, can they get him away? Neatly clipped into space. And he's gone looking for safety. Gullit. Looking to play him in. That is good alertness. And it's Gullit. Gilberto Silva. Adams. And it's Timber. Park Ji-sung. And he's forced to go back. Looking for the run. Rummenigge! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on through. Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, nice touch. Park Ji-sung did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And there's green grass ahead of him. This is Owen. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, good-looking ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Great vision. Great ball, and he's in here. Swept in. Throw it. Azar. It's Pedri. It's a searching pass. Pass somewhat off target. And it's played forward. Now it's Hullet. And reclaimed it in a trice. Cafu. Can he get it through? And there's the end of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substituição em andamento.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Tottenham come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
He gets big!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Raul. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a great pick out. He's got full. There it is!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first moment of real significance.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And he's managed to get rid. Vieira.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Knocks it out wide.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
No, it's come to nothing.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Timber. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Chance here to counter. Pedri. And they win it back again. De Jong goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Sai para a entrada do
Not the most
jogador,
convincing of passes.
camisa 41,
Tottenham do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Vieira. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played in by Roberto Carlos.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Seedorf demonstrating his defensive quality there. Tottenham leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to play it through. And Hullet! He should have put that one away.
Hullet has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Big header! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Maldini really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That's a cute ball. Cafu spots it and intercepts.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Raul. Raul plays it in.
Well played and well cleared.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Crossed in once more. And he's there to clear it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Owen. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Brazil really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Stood up well to him there.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
And here's Owen. Brilliantly cut out. And now they can clear their lines. It's Park Ji-sung. And this is Owen. And that's that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Bale taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to kick off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And smartly reclaimed. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's heaved it away. Passes short and sharp. Good ball, good take. That's tidy. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Tries to pass it through. Oh, good take in a good area. Cafu, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how...
Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Vinicius Junior knows only too well that he should have converted after getting through one-on-one. He doesn't need telling.
Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's in space and looking for options. Tottenham yet to have an attempt on goal. And this is Hullet. Ribery.
Indonesia clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Short changes him with that pass. Now this could be a chance. Cafu. And that is a little undercooked. Nicely weighted ball. He has found the way through. Cleared without hesitation. Ribery. Tries a shot! Goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Number 18.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Tries to play it through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Seedorf. Koundé. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Vinicius Junior finds himself offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And that's a goal kick. Jordi Alba. Chanatip. Gravenberg kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And this is Hullet. Seedorf. Big chance! He scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Dybala, that is good alertness. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Ribery is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Chanatip. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, perfectly measured that. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Dybala. Vinicius Junior. Climbs up big! Goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Indonesia go into the lead. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gilberto Silva. Vinicius Junior. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ribery actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Ribery goes short. And he'll shoot here! They want to be quick to recover this. And we've reached half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Karl-Heinz
Here we go
Rummenigge.
again then.
Coming on the field.
Well, I
is
think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, shooting chance! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Vinicius Junior really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
It's a throw-in. Gilberto Silva cuts it out. And this is Hullet. Tottenham different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Cafu. Can he get it through? Look at the space here. He's away, and the shot! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, easy pickings there. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitution on the field.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Gilberto Silva. Number 4, Van Dijk. Coming on
They've
the
played
field.
it short. Cafu.
31, Conte. Number 3,
Tunisia has the chance to go the other way.
Number 17, Rijkaard.
Searching passes
Substitution
played
in
there.
progress.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Onana. And it's Ribéry. Vieira. And he's intervened well there. Tottenham do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Seedorf cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away. It's Bale! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bale is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Bale! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the pass is intercepted. Vinicius Junior has created 1 goal already. Seedorf. Cafu. Ribéry, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Cafu. De Jong makes the interception. Into the last quarter of an hour. And this is Hullet.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Both sides then
Vieira.
taking this chance to turn to their benches. Tottenham get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Now it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Nicely shaped ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Messi. That has been cut short.
Indonesia really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Cafu. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Cafu looking to run onto
2
it.
minutes out of time.
Seedorf pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And the number on the board is 3. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, it's played into the area. Corner number 3 coming up. Pepe clears it away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Tottenham have been forced to do it the hard way, but they are...